ladies and gentlemen. This is the CrazyGrape, and I'm going to be playing the Stanley Parable, and which is a game that's been out for a little while, but nevertheless, I feel it's a game worth playing. I have seen a few Let's Plays of it, but I have not gone through and seen everything myself, or a ton of it actually. So without further ado, let's get right into things. The end is never, the end is never, the end is...
This is the story of a man named Stanley. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Control it now. What's over here? Let's see if he says something if I refuse to move from my office. Hello. Fine. I'll play your game.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, so...
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost
50 clicks.
50 clicks.
It doesn't seem to be spamming the trying to open the door noise.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something.
Oh, come
it has
on.
to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Ooh, 417. Where's 417? 428. $420. Okay.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Is it this way? No, there's 436. I don't know what's going on anymore. Does this open? No. 437. 4 and 5.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, so where's door 437? Hey, come on. Where's door 437? Was it on the right?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. What do people want? Things. What does that say? Happy feelings makes Mike James. You are fired. Fired. Money, more money. Things to buy with money. To buy more. Graphs about things and money. We have our new profits. What is hot? Target demographic, teenagers. Colors and segments. The stock market is somewhere here. Wow. This is work harder, hard worker. Throw something in the ideas bin. Ideas bin? No more bins. Trash cans. 20 renaming of the idea bin. 30 firing. What the hell? I mean, what the heck? That's the worst you'll hear from me on here. I'm not gonna... I don't even know what that says because my screen is not high enough resolution. Targets. Not cost efficient. Standardized graphs 40 times wide. Do not alter without consulting a whiteboard manager. R.I.P. Franz. Who's Franz? Oh! The boss appreciation minute. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in. Who's doing the slides anyway? What's on here? Those graphs look similar, but different. Well, that's probably enough of that. So, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Fine. Obey. For now. Oh, this is a nice office. Executive bathroom. Come on in. I have to go get door 437, but looks like I'm doing the main story. What does that say? Business time. What a beautiful view. No. Oh, is this?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Really? No.
Stanley just sat around. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Oh, wow. That's odd. See you. That's weird how when I click, it makes not like an interaction sound, but a literal clicking noise. Oh, what's back here? I feel like I should be rewarded for this secret. Maybe not. Boop! Oh, God. Okay then. Oh, great. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Can I go lower? Because, I mean, there's a... Oh, maybe that was the door I walked in. Great. It's definitely... You felt like you could think more free.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh. Didn't notice you right there. Escape. That looks welcoming. Watch, they close. I didn't call 914 immediately. It's so dark. Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
How do we get up there? There. Oh. Oh. Oh, no! Great. Am I supposed to be able to do this? I don't think this is supposed to happen. Help! Yeah, I think I broke it. Why? Help! I don't think there's a way out of this. I don't think this was scripted. Yeah, it looks like I have no choice. Well, let's look for door 437. Unless I misheard him. Which is possible. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone. Oh, please.
Oh, great. I have to do
really
this
just
again.
doing this for the achievement. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Come on.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Fine. And then we have to find door... What door was it?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
Right.
I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. And that was over here. Was that it?
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437? And I'm guessing that one was over here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
450.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
I want soda. Let's
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Numbers are... Come on.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
Yes. But all I've had to do for years is push buttons. I'm good at pushing buttons. I'm not good at following audio directions. If I can ever just find it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who? Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
For how long? Those years ago I should have been fired. Oh. I've made this decision. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Will it just ring forever? I know I can probably plug that, but... Hello?
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
It's
Hold
a
on, Susan.
flashback?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Wow.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Fine. Can I open the door? What's going on?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Oh my gosh.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Wow. I love that it's reduced me to this.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press O to watch TV. TV, my favorite. Oh, 0.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Where'd it go?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Oh, he's gonna rub the point. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
So, he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either.
He's gonna
At
talk
last,
about how...
choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
What if I refuse? Is he just gonna play the waiting game? Because I know, I can just tell it's going in a direction where he's like, you need to follow my directions. Because this is a story that's about you. What's in there anyway? I've been confined to this single room. Fine, let's prepare dinner.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
She's gonna disappear.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Oh,
in reality,
this is my
all
office.
he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Fine. He's gonna... Okay. I wonder if I actually do have the choice to not push this, or if literally nothing will happen. Alright then. I'm sorry.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
To question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
and
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What? Okay, so that was an ending. Well then. I still have yet to find door
All of his
437.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
It's
room.
right there.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Are you kidding?
Oh, please.
Alright, I'm just gonna
Are you really
skip
just
through
doing
this.
this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, no, no.
Alright. So now that I know where the door is, because I was completely blind.
Excellent. I think
Ooh.
we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
This is quite something. Wait, door 415. I'm willing to bet that it's somewhere around here. It's gotta be. Nope. That was really interesting how it was door 427 and the other place. Oh.
Now, back to door number
Alright.
437.
437, you got it. I'm willing to do anything for that achievement.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
417. Come on.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk.
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. What?
We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Isn't this just wonderful?
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430. Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
The best part is, it's not even wrong. Wait. I did get the achievement, right? Okay, yes, I did. Alright. Well, now that I've finally clicked door 430 5 times, I think that is a great point to wrap up this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Oh, probably shouldn't have shaken the camera right there.